What's going on, everyone? I'm Sean from Start to Finish Gaming, and welcome back to episode 48 here on ARK Survival Evolved. Guys, in the last episode, we did the turkey trial event, and an absolute blast, and ultimately ended up with this costume, which looks absolutely amazing. And by the end of the episode, we ended up getting ourselves a Gigantopithecus, the Chieftain Gigantopithecus, and it looks absolutely amazing. If you guys haven't checked out that video, in the right-hand corner right about now is a link sending you on over there, so definitely check out that video, then come on back to this one. Guys, today's Overseer Prep Day, which seems kind of crazy that we're already talking about that, but yeah, Overseer is coming upon us really fast. Looking at all of the trophies and stuff that we currently have the Alpha Broodmother Trophy, the Alpha Carno Arm, Alpha Dragon Trophy, Alpha Leech Sickness Blubber, Alpha Megalodon Fin, Alpha Megapithecus Trophy, Alpha Tusoteuthis, and Alpha Raptor Claw. There are two more tributes, two more trophies, whatever you want to call them, that we actually need in order to take on the Alpha Overseer, and that is the Alpha T-Rex Tooth and the Alpha Tuso Eye. So today, guys, we're going to be traveling all over the island and trying to get those items so we can be that much closer to taking on the Overseer. Alright guys, so I've been flying around for a little bit. I have not come across any Alpha T-Rex yet. I did bring along the Chieftain Gigantopithecus with me, and I actually found something kind of interesting. When you're on the back of a flyer with the Chieftain Gigantopithecus, some people like to fly in first person as opposed to third person, and you're going to run into a few problems. Yeah, the Chieftain actually gets in the way, so you're not going to be able to use first person when you're flying around and everything like that. Along with that, too, using the spyglass, yeah, that's not going to work either, because unfortunately, that requires first person, too, so you're not really going to have the best experience with this thing. My suggestion is if you do have a Chieftain Gigantopithecus, if you did end up getting one during the event, my suggestion would be, if you are on the back of a flyer, pretty simply, just go into your inventory and kind of take it off and everything like that, and you'll be all good to go. Once you land, once you start running around, you could bring the guy back out, but it just makes flying a little bit easier, especially if you like to fly in first person. It's just going to be a little bit easier to look around and see what you're trying to find, basically. Alright guys, so I've been looking around for a while here, but I finally have come across an Alpha T-Rex, and it's looking like it's level 55, so that's not too shabby. I ended up landing over here, having a ton of stuff attack me here, but didn't actually take too long to deal with. The Snow Owl is good, but again, it's not a huge fighter or anything like that. Only hits for 189, so we're not going to be using the Snow Owl in this case, but I do have the Giga with me, so I think we'll be looking pretty damn good, honestly. And again, this shouldn't take too long, but we'll see how this thing goes. Alright, finally. Oh my god, that actually took a lot longer than I imagined. Two T-Rex toots. We got ourselves a Journeyman Stone Bow, which is cool. Hide boots, hide gloves, hide shirt, ramshackle metal hatchet, and a trike bone helmet skin. Not too shabby, but we're looking pretty good. Oh yeah, and we got an Alpha Rex trophy. That's actually kind of cool too. But what we're going to do at this point is obviously land. We're all done. We're all good to go, finally. And again, it didn't take too long with the Giga. I knew it wasn't going to take too long. It was just a matter of actually finding one of these things. Now we got to go into the water, though, to find an Alpha Tuso, which is... it's going to take a while, honestly. But I think we'll be okay. I have Scuba Steve with me, our Basilo that we've taken into so many caves. I think we'll be okay. It's just going to take a while to try to find this thing. But... we'll see how it goes, guys. We'll see how long it takes to find one of these guys. I can imagine. It's going to take a while, but we'll see how this goes. Alright guys, so to start off the underwater adventure, we're going to start at Herbivore Island. I just think this is going to be the easiest spot to start at because I don't want to actually cryo the Snow Owl because the Snow Owl has a ton of stuff on it, all prep and everything just to kind of get ready for the fight and everything. So we're going to leave it here and we're going to go around the map and kind of see if we can find this thing overall, and hopefully it's not going to be too bad. Oh yeah, Scuba Steve is actually still hurt from the last time. Oh boy. That should be okay. We'll be totally fine. Now, what we are going to do is, traditionally when you go underwater, obviously you have a scuba tank with you and stuff like that. Well, we're going to use our tech helmet because as long as we have element in our inventory and keep this thing powered, yeah, basically infinite oxygen while underwater, which is absolutely crazy. But yeah, let's get going. I'm real excited about this. Let's see if we can find this thing, though. Alright guys, so when it comes to Tusos, I believe they're pretty much in all of the corners of the map, so I think we're going to start down here at 90-90 essentially, and then just kind of go around and see if we can find this thing. It's kind of crazy being underwater with the tech helmet and just unlimited oxygen, which is just great. And again, I have 100 element with me, which is more than enough, honestly. So we should be looking pretty good there. Oh wow, Tuso already. Not an alpha, but hey, it's a Tuso. We got a couple of Megalodons and Plesiosaurs to deal with, but again, yeah, Scuba Steve should be totally fine. I think what I am going to do, though, is if I do see any Tusos, if I see any Mosas, I will kill them and stuff, because might as well get Black Pearl. If we can get it, might as well, like, go for it, right? And I'm hoping that going after a couple of these Tusos and stuff will actually allow us to be able to hopefully eventually get an alpha spawned in here. We'll kind of see how it goes. But I do have to watch my health going up against these things, because obviously the Basilo has already taken a lot of damage, whether that was from the caves, whether that was from the last time we were down in the water, I'm not really sure. But yeah, we'll see how this goes, honestly. Alright, so the Tuso inked. Oh, there it is. It's all the way up there. I was like, where the heck did this thing go? Oh my gosh. We're gonna wait a second, though, honestly, because, again, trying to chase that thing down is gonna be a bit of a pain. I thought I just saw an alpha glow in the distance that way. I could be wrong, though, but let's chase down this Tuso, so at least maybe we'll be able to get a few things from it. There we go, sweet. 22 Black Pearl, not too bad, honestly. Alright, so it's not an Alpha Tuso, but it is an Alpha Mosa, and I definitely want to take it on out because, yeah, I mean, it's here. Might as well take it on. Oh my god, 128 damage, jeez. 63, okay, that seems a little bit more reasonable to deal with. Oh my god. Oh my god, finally. Jesus. Oh my god, how much damage did I actually take there? Oh my god, I took about 15,000? Somewhere around there, jeez. But we finally, well, we already have an Alpha Mosa Tooth, but might as well have a second one here. Yeah, I'm gonna basically have to go through this inventory, get rid of a lot of stuff, but I also have to get a ton of health back. So let me go do that, and then we'll continue our Alpha Tuso adventures, guys. And another Alpha Mosa. Oh my god, what level is this guy? 10. Okay, this shouldn't take too long then. Finally, Alpha Tuso level 20. Holy crap. Alright, I might want to wait till these plesiosaurs... Yeah, hopefully the Alpha Tuso hasn't aggroed me or anything yet. I would like to just take on the Alpha Tuso alone. That would be the best thing. Let's get rid of these guys first, then we'll actually go after this thing. Yeah, it looks like it's kind of staying away from us, which is good. Alright, everything is taken out. Let's go after the Tuso. Holy crap. I kind of want to get it aggroed. Okay, it's aggroed. Definitely aggroed. Okay, cool. There's nothing really else around here, so we should be looking pretty good. Hopefully this thing doesn't hit too hard. 50 each time. Holy crap. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to, we might be in trouble here. Alright, I can see it's bleeding and everything like that, so it's getting close to dying at this point already, so it should ink us here in the next few, hopefully next few hits. You can start to see the scratches and everything. It's a little tough to see this close, oh my god. But you can start to see the scratches and everything on it, so hopefully we're looking pretty good at this point. It's definitely hit us for a lot of damage, but I think we're going to be okay. Alright, looks like it's about to ink now. Yeah, I don't know what it actually did there. That was kind of weird. It kind of is just like floating away without inking. There's the ink. Alright, I'm definitely going to have to wait a second because I don't want to get in the ink or anything like that. But we're going to have to chase this guy on down. Alright, finally killed an Alpha Tuso. Alright, let's wait until we're not blinded or anything anymore. Let's make sure that we got the eye. We did, in fact, get the eye along with a little bit of biotoxin and then also some black pearls. So we are looking really good, honestly. Holy crap. Oh, that took a lot longer than I expected, honestly. But Scuba Steve did really well, gonna be honest, but at this point we are gonna have to make a really long trip at this point because we are currently all the way up in the left-hand corner of the map, in the like frozen biome essentially, and we gotta go all the way back to Herbivore Island, so it is gonna take a little bit. But guys, at this point, we're pretty much halfway through the prepping in this episode. The next thing I want to do is I actually want to head over to the tech cave and start kind of setting up how we're gonna line up our dinos and stuff like that. It's yeah, kind of crazy that we're already thinking about this, but real excited about it. Let me get back to Herbivore Island, and I'll meet you guys over at the tech cave. Alright guys, here we are at the tech cave, and honestly, this is where the fun begins, because right when you activate that tribute, that obelisk behind me, once that door opens, you only have a total of 5 minutes to get your dinos in, and to be honest, those 5 minutes are the most stressful 5 minutes of an entire playthrough, honestly. So when you're lining up your dinos, when you're lining up your army, you want to be as efficient as possible. And I have a big army that I plan on bringing in. I believe the limit to actually enter the tech cave is a total of 50 dinos. I believe I have a total of about 46, so we're looking pretty good. We are really close, but the hope is all 46 dinos will actually be able to enter in time. That's kind of the idea. I have a total of 40 Therazinos, 3 Tech Rexes, 2 Uterannuses, and I will be bringing in a shoulder pet. I've decided against the otter. I'm actually going to bring the Ferox in instead. I'll explain in the next episode once we have everything set up and whatnot, kind of why I went with that, a little more detail on kind of why I'm going that route instead. But anyways, like I said, you want everything as streamlined as possible. Here is the plan. I want to do a total of 5 Therazinos, 5 groups of 8 Therazinos. Because the door is right here and everything like that, I kind of want to have my Tech Rexes right here. So Tech Rex here, Tech Rex here, Tech Rex here, with a line of 8 Therazinos each, which, yes, will put us in the lava, but I do have a plan for that. So 8, 8, and 8. The other 2 groups of Theries are going to be over here, basically, kind of lined up this way. The other one's kind of lined up this way, with 2 Uterannuses in front of them. So hopefully that's going to be a little bit better than the last time, because the last time, oh my god, I had like this whole like conga line basically. I think it ended all the way up by that rock, honestly, of just Therazinos. And honestly, I don't think we got all of the Therazinos in last time, but I could be totally wrong. I kind of want to try this method. What we're actually going to do is we're going to build out into the lava. And I know that sounds kind of crazy, but if I can get everything lined up here, at least 3 groups lined up here, this is going to be nice and quick, and hopefully we won't run into any issues when that tech door honestly opens. So basically the plan is we're going to be using these stone pillars to kind of make a path, basically, just all the way out there. Now, I am a little worried about that lava splatter. I don't know if it's going to affect us or not, but I'm going to do my best to kind of avoid it and everything like that. But I want to make sure that basically this pillar lines up perfectly, because once we actually do put the pillar down, I want to make sure that a stone ceiling can in fact go on top of it. And these guys aren't going to fall in the lava, which you guys can see right here. If the Therazino goes in, the Therazino is in fact going to go in the lava, so we definitely don't want that. So we're going to pick this up, but that's kind of the gist, basically, that we're going to kind of build out, and hopefully this does work. Now, I will die a lot, honestly, because I think towards the middle of that lava lake, I'm going to kind of have to jump in and everything like that. So I've actually already planned, I've already set it up. I have a total of 30 hide sleeping bags on the snow owl, so I'll keep putting them out and stuff. I think I put out a total of 6 already, so we should be looking pretty good there. But guys, overall, let me get the build started. Let's see how this goes, and hopefully this works out. But we'll kind of see how this goes. right, guys, it looks like we are good to go to taking on the tech cave. And I'm going to be honest, looking at this setup, I really like it. And I honestly think it is going to go well. I don't want to get ahead of myself or anything like that, but I'm hoping the setup works really nicely, and I feel like it is, but we'll see what happens, obviously, in the next episode when we do open up that tech door. But guys, right now, I do want to go over the game plan and everything in this episode. Next episode, I kind of want to jump straight into the tech cave because, again, it is going to be a bit of a longer episode, and I don't want to take the time in the next one to kind of go over the setup, the gist, the game plan, and all that, because once that door opens, it's going to be probably 5 minutes of silence and focus, just to get us in there so then we can relax. So want to take a few minutes just to go over the game plan right now. So once the door actually opens, we're going to be riding that Tech Rex right in the middle, basically. And what I've done with the Theris is there are a total of 8 Theris following each of the dinos, the Rexes along with the Utaranuses. Each Theri is whistled follow to the one in front of it, and it's also on following low. So basically, if one Theri takes a step, the next one takes a step, the next one takes a step, the next one takes a step, they're really close together without being on top of each other, which is really, really nice. When it comes to the front Therizino specifically, they are following the Rexes. They are on medium command, basically, so they're not too close where they're tripping over the Rex, but they're close enough where this should go pretty smoothly, honestly. And same goes over here with the Utaranuses, but once the tech cave door opens, we are going to be starting out with the Tech Rex right in the middle there, and that's going to bring this whole middle line in first, just to kind of save that space, because the next one we're going to do is this guy here. The reason we're going to go for this one next is because it's going to have to make a little bit of a slight right in order to get inside the door. Same thing with these Theris. They're going to make a slight right, and because that space is all opened up there, that should go pretty smoothly. Next, we're going to do the Rex after that. That's going to be the toughest because we kind of have to go slight to the left and then into the door and then slight to the right. But again, we'll have more than enough space for the Theris to kind of move around and everything, and hopefully they'll get through with no problems or anything like that. After that, we'll do the 2 Uties. I think we're going to start with the inside one, which is the furthest away from us right now, because I think that's going to be the most difficult to get in out of the entire group, because that thing's going to have to basically go like this, get into the door, and then, as we all know, the tech cave kind of starts looping towards the right, so that's going to be the most difficult to get in, but I think we're going to be okay. But these Uties getting in are a must. If we don't get the Uties in, this fight just gets a hell of a lot tougher, honestly, so we'll see how that goes. Finally, the last group will be this group right here. I think we're going to be able to get everyone in. I don't think it's going to be too much of a problem, but obviously, when that door opens, things get a bit crazy, mistakes happen, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm real excited about it. I do have to do a little bit more prep work. Got to go back to base, get a few things, come on back, and yeah, that's going to wrap up this episode, guys. Real excited about this one. Real nervous, but overall, I'm real excited to take on the Tech Cave, and I honestly think if we can get this entire group in here and everything, plus if luck, in fact, is on our side when it comes to where the Gigas spawn inside of the cave, I think we're going to be looking pretty good. I think this is going to go fairly smoothly. But, guys, overall, that, in fact, is going to wrap up this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, smash that like button. Questions, comments, leave it down below. If you're new to the channel, or if you've already been enjoying my content, but you just haven't hit that subscribe button yet, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It really, really helps me out. And I'll see you guys in the next one.